Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to... looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
That was beautiful, something close to genius.
Look, there's an awful lot that can go wrong from that range. How good was that?
Spain trail at this early stage. How will they respond? The pressing's intense and it's paid off. It's a chance for Spain to break. Now then, the ball's come loose. And Martinez! They've scored! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Costa Curta. And it's Rijkaard. Oh, they could break here. Rijkaard, Neymar, Hernandez, oh, that is good, super running, sharp movement, came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Rashford, that is good alertness. Picked out brilliantly. Neymar. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, good read. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Inzaghi! And we have our very first corner. Gets his head to it! That was superb goalkeeping!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Looking for the runner. And he cuts out the supply. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. And it's Cruyff. Rashford.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Looking for the run. Oh, well played, well played. Rijkaard.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's 1-1.
Make sure to put any litter in the bins provided.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So it's back to business.
Venezuela can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
So what can they make of this? Roberto Carlos kept his eye on it, and he's there. That's a shade optimistic. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That pass has been well intercepted. Roberto Carlos. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Martinez. Oh, shooting chance!
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Rodri shifted upfield. Plenty to aim at here. Shot a goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Now it's Martinez. There's the hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Gets his pass away. Well timed, excellent interception. Now, what about a counter-attack? Neymar. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He is through here. And this is... He's got the shot away! Goal, Spain! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
The goal scorer for Spain after 74 minutes is number 11, Johan Cruyff.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
That's a little off target. That's been intercepted. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Martinez, he's cut it out.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Well seen, saw that coming. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And the pass is intercepted. He's a sharp little ball here.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And he's managed to get... Goes in for the header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, it's very well timed. The delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
And now they they can spring out of defence.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, it's come loose. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match as neutrals we all love to come and see. Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. The matchday noise at this place is truly... Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that's majestic!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So, a breakthrough already. Works it forward. Beckham. Oh, that was vital.
This is the time you need that pace. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Foden. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the top...
Terrific header! He's scored! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a goal was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Promising cross. Beckham, and they can counter here. And the pass is intercepted. Now that looks a decent ball. Rijkaard. And it's Ronaldinho. Roberto Carlos. Nicely worked. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Now, who's going to be first to this? He gets big, and it's in! And they're back in front! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Madrid take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Figo. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Oh, that's well spotted. Could move up a gear here. Moved on forwards. And we hit half-time. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides. Neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 9,
that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Coming on the
Venezuela
field,
don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
And he's had it nicked away. And that's another throw. And it's played into the middle. Rudiger with the clearance. Beckham. Adeyemi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Threads one in. Conte. And it's Conte. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, that's fabulous.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, and he's through the middle. That has been cut short.
The attendance
Well,
for
this
match
is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
That's a decent clearance. Odegaard. Oh, nicely intercepted. Beckham. It's a good spell of possession, this. Speculative strike. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substitution in progress.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Gets his head to it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Davids, well seen, saw that coming. Beckham.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And he's taking no chances there. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he's going to be disappointed with that.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And that's a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Ronaldinho. Number 5, Beckham. Number 22, coming on the field, number 11, Neymar. Number 18, number 13, Messi.
And that interception was most necessary. Forwards and with intent, and the counter is on. Pinches it off him. Now it's Sam Maximin. Adeyemi. Big chance! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that. There's the shot! And he hits the net! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And time is up. A game of margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to